to this tutorial on balancing chemical equations. Today, we'll be looking at a reaction between sulfur dioxide and oxygen to form sulfur trioxide. Let's start by writing out our unbalanced equation. We have SO2 plus O2 equals SO3. To balance this equation, we need to ensure that the number of atoms of each element is the same on both sides of the equation. Let's start by counting the atoms on each side. We can see that the number of sulfur atoms is already balanced, with 1 on each side. However, we have 4 oxygen atoms on the left side and only 3 on the right side. To balance the oxygen atoms, we need to add a coefficient of 2 in front of SO3 on the right side of the equation. This will give us 6 oxygen atoms on the right side. Now let's update our atom count. On the left side, we still have 1 sulfur atom and 4 oxygen atoms. On the right side, we now have 2 sulfur atoms and 6 oxygen atoms. To balance the sulfur atoms, we need to add a coefficient of 2 in front of SO2 on the left side of the equation. This will give us 2 sulfur atoms on both sides. Let's do our final atom count. On the left side, we now have 2 sulfur atoms and 6 oxygen atoms. On the right side, we also have 2 sulfur atoms and 6 oxygen atoms. Great! We've successfully balanced our chemical equation. The final balanced equation is 2SO2 plus O2 equals 2SO3. To summarize, we balance this equation by 1. Counting the atoms on each side, 2. Adding coefficients to balance the oxygen atoms, 3. Adding coefficients to balance the sulfur atoms, 4. Verifying that all atoms are balanced on both sides. Remember, when balancing chemical equations, always check that the number of atoms for each element is the same on both sides of the equation. Thank you for watching.